Yeah, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Men with money still need game. Shit, I had to yawn on that one. Hey, look, check it out. Now, I check out my stuff, and of course, I always go through my comments, and then I check out, other dating coaches, other commenters. And invariably, there's always one or two people who come in the comments and say, nah, you just need money. You just need money. You get money, you get women. You just need money. Well, something hit me yesterday because I hadn't really thought about it at first. I don't keep everything on my mind. A lot of stuff on my mind, but I don't keep everything on my mind. And I never thought about, the money aspect of the game that much. I mean, I know enough, but for the simple fact is, I even tell women, I say, you ain't get no money out of me until I know you will. I told somebody that the other day. It's like, I get to know you and stuff. We click and stuff. I might spend some money on it. But you get these guys and they think, especially people in that looks, money, status thing. I mean, you get the looks part and they say, yeah, if you got money and status, you can get the woman. See, here's the problem with that. Yeah, you can, but you still got to have game. You still got to have game with that. Because how will a woman know if you got money and status if you're afraid to approach her? What do you think you're going to do? Just walk down the street, a woman can just read that. Like you got a special walk that says, oh, I got money. Nah, even if you walking real confident and shit, you just could be a confident motherfucker. Plus, you got plenty of broke dudes who got confidence and stuff. They can walk down the street like they got $1 million. They sleeping on an air mattress. Shit, they probably get pussy behind it, trust me. If a woman want to have sex with you, she'll have sex with you on an air mattress. But you get these guys, it's like, okay, how this woman supposed to know you got money unless you talk to her? Like, she just gonna look at you? You got a special shirt that says, I'm a millionaire, or I got money, I got 6 figures? No, seriously. I ain't trying to be funny. It would seem like, and people should think about that. See, one thing I hate when people comment and they don't think about what's behind their statement. Even when I'm clowning, even if I misspoke, there's something behind every statement. I don't say anything if I can't back it up. Shit. I don't say a word. But you got some guy that owe just money. Okay, I want y'all to think about something. How's she supposed to know you got money? I give you an example. I use myself an example. I guarantee nobody could tell. Look, nobody could really say how much money I got in my accounts or whatever. Shit. I could be sleeping on an air mattress. I don't know. Okay, y'all gonna be some Bammers. Yeah, y'all gonna be some Bammers. Oh, okay. Thanks, cutie. You all right, girl? You looking good today. You have a good day, huh? Anyway. Yeah. Be like, what are they supposed to think? How's a woman supposed to know? Like she can look at your face? Dudes be talking about, oh yeah, it's just the face. You can't look at your face and tell you got money. Even if you got a fly-ass haircut, all that mean is you saved up some money and get a fly-ass haircut. Shit. She can't look at your clothes and tell the shoes. They just look nice to her, to be honest. You could have got them on clearance. Shoot. Or look, be like me. I be having all these polos, but I get them from the polo shop. Shoot. They cheap walking through the door since they don't have to, charge some company extra or something for them. Since it's their outlet. And then they always have a selling coupon. Shoot, I can get a $90 regular polo shirt for about $30. Like if I go the right time. So that don't mean I have money. Shit. That just mean I know where to shop. So you can't tell from that. So how a woman supposed to know? Okay, so she can't tell from your look. She can't tell from your look. You gotta talk to her. You gotta talk to her. You gotta approach her. Even if it's just to give her some business card announcing that you the CEO or something. Even if it's to do that, you still got to approach her. You still got to have some game to walk up to her and give her something. Right? Give her some card to try to impress, and it might not impress her. There's a lot of jobs out here women have no idea how much it make anyway. And then there has to be a type of woman that even care. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about women anyway. Everybody's saying money, 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 but if that's what it took, you wouldn't have sugar babies. Those men with money wouldn't have to pay some beautiful woman to be friendly with them. Because shit, sugar babies pretty much they diesel workers. They diesel women, as BGS would say. They sex workers. Shit, it's easy to go up to a sex worker and just say you got money. Hell, you don't even need, really, and you don't even need a certain amount. You just need whatever their fee is. You could be a broke person saved up for 6 months to get with them. And shoot, even that depends on the type of woman it is, because some high-end escorts don't even sleep with the men. That's some high-level game. I tried to tell somebody about that game and stuff. Sometimes there's some other shit they bring in. But a lot of people ain't ready for that level of game. But how she supposed to know? You gotta talk to her and then click. And even if you take her out on a date, or something, you gotta say, well, you gotta have something for it to even get to that point. Now, most dudes, and I guarantee there's probably no dudes that walk up to a woman and say, hey, you know, I got $1 million and stuff. Because one thing about women, now, in some older videos, I've talked about acculturated prostitutes, who the god Warren Lance would call acceptable hoes. And the thing about the acculturated prostitute, that's a socially accepted form of prostitution. Basically, a woman can say, like, oh, well, to go out with me, you gotta give me gifts, or you gotta pay something. Or you gotta spend your money. It's socially acceptable because it's not against the law, and you're not talking about sex. In fact, acculturated prostitutes may or may not sleep with you, and they would actually get offended if you ask them straight up. If you try to straight up pay for sex from them, they would actually get offended. That's what a lot of women who are not pros do too. If you go up to them and talking about how much money you got, they get offended even if they the type who would take the money. Because regular women don't like being seen as hoes, even if they are. Learn that part of the game. Let me hold up. Let me get a little. Let me bring out Romeo. You know, I ain't bring out Romeo in a while. Yo, man, seriously. See, that's the thing you gotta understand about a woman, right? Even if they hoes, they don't want to be seen as a hoe. Understand that. Even if they hoes, they don't want to be seen as a hoe or an acceptable hoe. So you got to play the game with them a little bit. So you can't come up to them and say you just want to hand them some money, because they're going to get highly offended. They know they need that money, they'll take it, but they get highly offended. So you can't even play that game with them. And then you even have to still have game to get there. Understand that. Now, I gave some real valuable insights right there. I hope somebody get it. All right, thank you, Romeo. But seriously, it's like, seriously, what you don't going to do? Just sit there with a sign and say you making some money? They're going to think you full of shit. Even if you get a high-end car, what that really mean? You could be running the game. Because these women out here, a lot of dudes want to think these women stupid. They very game savvy. In fact, a pimp will tell you the game belongs to the women. All the pimps do is just change it up. They just change it around. They just flip it on its head. So women know, even if you pull up in a car, she know you might have rented that joint out. Damn, I thought this fool's gonna run it. Because this is my spot, y'all, where there's always an accident. Okay, we everybody chill today. Damn, everybody in a hurry to get to some job I know they don't like. Damn, what the fuck? Must be some accident or something. But how that woman, but seriously, how that woman supposed to know though? How that woman going to know? So you still got to be able to approach her. You still got to be able to spit some fire. You still got to have a good bait anyway. You still got to look good. If you some like dusty looking dude, I don't care how much money you got in your pocket, a woman ain't gonna sleep with you. Seriously, and you actually got some dusty looking dudes actually got money. I remember I was years ago with the family and whatnot. I was at somebody's house. This is like one of those kiddie things. So I was just there like drinking some beers and eating some food. And They pointed out their neighbor. And that house was jacked up. That house looked like some homeless person lived there. Somehow got a house, maybe inherited. But the dude peeped me and he said that dude's a millionaire. But just from looking at the house, you couldn't tell anything. It was just a big house, but it was ill kept and everything. He said the dude just spent money on his basics. So you can't, I mean, so what that mean? That ain't mean a woman gonna run in there and jump on him. Now, those cases where you do see some women going crazy over some money like that, and or you see some dude and you like, yeah, he must have spent some money on her. A lot of times she a pro. And quiet as it is kept, there's a lot of women out there who aren't official sex workers or sugar babies, but that's their hustle anyway. There's a whole lot of women out there. You got a lot of damn, that word that pimps use for them. Damn, I can't think of that word pimps use for them. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna think about it as soon as I turn off the recorder. But you got a lot of women out there. They don't have pimps, but they still getting money from them, getting paid. I know a few. They ain't even new. I know a few. Yeah, they quaking in their boots if they watching this video. You know, but outside of them, shoot, you gotta have some game anyway. You gotta have some game to even get to the point where money is even engaged. So when people say, oh, it's just money, no, it's never just money. If anything, it adds to it. That's about it. If anything, it adds to it. But you gotta have some game. You gotta still be able to talk to the woman. Just to even get to a conversation about how much money you got. And really, like I said, and I was about to talk about the car and everything. You could have rented the car. Shoot, I got something I got to do in a couple of weeks. I'm actually renting a luxury car because I just drive this modest car to get here and there. But for this thing, I gotta go fancy. Anybody could do that. Well, I was paying. Well, when I was reserving the car, it looks like some dusty ass dude was getting a rental car, high luxury rental car. Shoot, that's a good hustle anyway. For some of y'all dudes want to cheat and everything. Shit, go rent a luxury car out. And you still got to talk to the women, though. You still got to talk to the women. So that's you still got to have some game. You still got to have some base. You still got to look at you and at least be comfortable with how you look. So you still got to dress and shit. And even then, don't think that shit going to get you any sex. Because I've known some women, like I said, I've known some women, they want some freelance shit. I know one woman, she had a dude giving her money, handing her money and shit. But she wouldn't have sex with him. I said, you should give him some just to break it off. He said, he won't give me any money anymore. Oh, Lord. Understand that. Y'all shouldn't rely on money anyway. Most y'all get played anyway. Y'all bring out your wallet. That's an old school game I learned coming up. Keep your wallet in your pocket. Don't leave with your wallet. Because trust me, you leave with it. Even some most righteous girls, they're still taking. And I know some dudes think that's cool, but honestly, and that's another conversation I should really get into, women don't respect tricks. I'd rather have a woman's respecting a pussy. So anyway, that's all I got from now. So for all y'all people be checking where I'm driving and shit, I gotta go someplace different today, alright? No biggie. So anyway, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and many blessings.